Ants on a Log, a classic childhood snack consisting of peanut butter, celery, and raisins. Personally, I'm not a fan, but that's only because I don't like celery. If I did, I'm sure I would love it because it's really cute and peanut butter's awesome. Anyway, the other day I was talking about ants on a log with my boyfriend, and I don't really remember where the conversation took us or why we decided to look it up on Instagram, but anyway, we did, and boy did we find some gems. First up, we have this simple little lunch. Alright, this person says they threw together a quick little lunch today. Nothing fancy. Just whole wheat toast with a bit of butter, tomato slices and pepper, 2 boiled eggs with Dave's sauce, and cayenne pepper and ants on a log, which I don't think I've had since I was a kid. I didn't have raisins, so I used pecan pieces and dark mini chocolate chips. It was a simple delight. LOL! Okay, so as you already know, Instagram is filled with tons of over-the-top, overly fancy food that's, maybe plated in a certain way so that it has that nice little aesthetic and all. But what really gets me about some of the posts like these are just the way that they're written, like this one. They threw together a quick little lunch. It's nothing fancy. It was a simple delight. This is anything but simple. They did so much here, alright? This is so many steps. That is too many steps. Anyway, I should probably be focusing on the ants on a log because that's kind of the whole point of this video. But anyway, so she says she doesn't think she's had ants on a log since she was a kid. But then she's like, oh, I didn't have raisins. I used pecans and dark mini chocolate chips. So, that's probably not the way you ate it as a kid. I mean, if you did, I guess that's cool and all, but, probably not. Honestly, actually, wait, why do kids like this in the first place? Kids usually hate raisins, don't they? I mean, I'd probably be more down to eat it if it was chocolate. But I still don't like celery. Alright, next up, okay, so this version looks kind of simple. It looks like they use some other kind of nut butter besides peanut butter, which is fine, but, okay, can we talk about the plate situation? Why did they choose the crustiest plate they could possibly find to serve this on? And what is up with the knife and the fork and the spoon? You don't need any of the things to eat this, and they're like miniature sized and also crusty. Why? What is the point? What is the purpose? This is not cute. This does not make it look appetizing. It makes it look a little more medieval, but that's about it. I don't understand. Alright, here we have another overly fancy person. Alright, so they said, big breakfast this morning. I was able to do a long, hilly walk yesterday, but because I was busy before and after, I don't think I ate enough. Hence, big breakfast. Also, I heard it is International Chia Day, or week? Something. Anyhow, I love me some chia, and this was a good excuse to celebrate that love. So, this is 2 ghee eggs on a Siete Foods chia and cassava tortilla, topped with nutritional yeast, salsa, and more chia, plus a steamed beet and some Barney butter, raw chia almond butter, on celery with raw honey, cinnamon, sea salt, and of course, more chia, plus a few leftover roasted sweet potato medallions. 481 calories. I'm stuffed! Alright, so obviously, there's nothing wrong with eating healthy. I applaud the effort. I think it's great. Except maybe in this person's case, they might want to slow down because I think they might turn into a chia seed pretty soon. And what I just always kind of question is, is this a normal everyday thing for these people? Do you always have time to make something this fancy? For me, I'd be questioning, oh geez, do I have time to make just basic scrambled eggs in the morning? And then here you got this person with like 80 toppings on their food. I don't understand how you can be so fancy. Alright, so next up we have this post, which I am still kind of struggling to understand. Alright, so it says, celery, the unsung hero, here with jalapeno pickled cherries and peanut vinaigrette, I guess? Anyway, okay, so there is no log here. This is not ants on a log, okay? I guess there's some celery in here, but the ants are just kind of mixed into the log. They are not on the log. They should be physically on the log. I can see that there are some ants. I guess the cherries are the ants, but there is no log. So therefore, this is not ants on a log. This is ants in a pile. So next up, we have something that is not even food. It is literally a rock that is painted to look like ants on a log. Now, I only included this for 2 reasons. One, the hashtag KennyLoggins is awesome. Second of all, their Aunt Linda commented, which I think is adorable. She said, I was doing my weekly Friday night raisin hashtag check, and I'd never been more wowed. In a cup? Too cool. Love, Aunt Linda. And also, the original poster responded back to her aunt and made sure to tell her that she definitely can't eat all this ham by Tuesday. And finally, last but not least, we have the non-existent ants on a log. Well, I guess they did exist, but this person's kids ate them. What I don't get is she decided to post this on Instagram after her kids ate that. You know, she used the hashtag to say that there was that on the plate. And then she decided to post a bunch of smeared mustard on pieces of salami. That's beautiful. This is a great picture. Thank you. Hashtag bored housewife. I'm sorry if I've offended anybody or caused any of you any kind of pain by bringing up such a controversial topic, but I just felt that it needed to be done. Thank you.